friends, this is bobbieD coming to you live from the Lombard, Philippines. I'm having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well, wherever you're from. Hey, today I want to talk to you about 3 tips on how to have a strong relationship in the Philippines. Yeah, man. 3 tips on how to have a strong relationship in the Philippines. Yeah. Woo, what a joy. It's such a joy that you come back to you, my friends. And I want to say, for those of you here for the first time, you click on the subscribe button and the bell notification icon. Soon, fresh, new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when you talk about the Philippines, you understand, this is a country that relationships are par for the course. Yeah, it's par for the course, man. People out here are social human beings, okay? They like to mix up. They like to mingle. They like to have this and this, and every time they turn around, they want to get together and they just want to mix and mingle and have a good time together. And, you know, they love that togetherness thing out here, you know? So all of that revolves around one thing. What? Relationship. So what we'll learn today is how can we strengthen relationship between the man and the woe man. Yeah, I said that, woe man. Because the woe man came from a man, okay? And when she came from a man, she came from a rib. Yeah, she came from a spare rib, from a man. Yeah, we got spare ribs just like the pork. The pork got spare rib, right? And the beef, the cow got spare rib, the man, we got spare rib too. Look on your side. See if you don't find a rib. But yeah, woman came from a spare rib, okay? Y'all believe me? I know they don't believe me, man, but I'm telling you, look in your, see that, because you know why you don't believe me? Because you don't read your Bible, okay? You don't read your Bible, man. Look, go into Genesis, okay? Genesis, the beginning of the Bible, the first chapter of the Bible is called Genesis. Okay, and it talks about how we got started, and the Lord said, "I'm gonna think, it's not good for you to be alone, Adam." And said, "Come here, let me get one of your spare ribs." And he got a spare rib, and he said, "Look here, Adam. Since this is one of your spare ribs, and I'm gonna make you a little companion. Okay, I'm gonna call her Woman." And I said, "Father, gee, Lord, what you gonna call her woman? Because she came out of you. Means that they came out of us, the woman and the man." And so ever since that was made, that was done, we have had a man and a woman. So we're gonna talk about how we can strengthen that bond, how we can strengthen that relationship between a man and a woman. You know, because when that relationship is off, everything else in their lives are off. You know, you can't think right because she mad with you, you mad with her, something happened and you don't agree, and you all messed up. You can't even do your job at work. Your boss man gonna tap you and say, "Hey, look at me, what's wrong? Why you messing up like this? You okay, man? You better get your mind right or you get your job lost." I tell you, and so we'll find out, man. Whenever you have a relationship and things happen, you have to know how to deal with it. Like Brother James Brown said, you got to deal with it. You got to deal with it. And I'm going to show you, better than I can flow you, how to strengthen your relationship especially during times of stress, man. You know, because stress, whenever you and your woman, your wife, your girlfriend, your fiance, when you're going through trials, that's when the relationships begin to crumble even more. Okay. So what you want to do is prepare for those times when you have stress, when you have distress, when you have mess. Okay. And so when those times do come, your relationship is strong and it's long and it won't be going nowhere because hey, the big got a strong base, bobbieD. Ain't nothing gonna shake us, ain't nothing gonna make us, ain't nothing gonna break us. We might bend, but we ain't gonna break, bobbieD, because we strong with our stuff. We strong with our relationship. I know her like this, and she know me like that, and we go like this. And I'm gonna show you, man. And we gonna be long today. I got 3 for you, man. 3. I got 3 things. We're gonna be out, man. We're gonna be running this thing right. Let's go. First, we're gonna do Excuse me, one minute, please. I'll take a sip, okay? Please. Thank you. That's some good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Copy, go, baby. Yeah, that's all I gotta. All right, let's go. We're gonna do 1 minute review. We're gonna look at what we talked about yesterday. Hey, guys, listen to me, man. If you're in a relationship and you need some hints, you need some direction, some general guidelines, a framework, I strongly advise you to look at the live stream we did yesterday, okay? Please, ma'am, please, sir, look at the live stream we did. I went back, I reviewed the live stream. It's some powerful stuff is in that stream. And if you're having trouble, get your girlfriend, get your wife, get your whatever, your fiance, sit down and look at that. Look at the live stream. It's gonna help you, man. I went back and said, "Oh Lord Jesus!" I said some powerful stuff. I didn't even know powerful stuff, man. When I went back and listened to it, I was getting happy, man. I wanted to do a happy day. I was what? I'm telling you, man. We talked about a lot of stuff on that last live stream, and it was so awesome. Lisa D was like, "Woo!" She couldn't keep when we went to sleep. She couldn't sleep. She was like, "I'm still thinking." she was excited and so what. But yeah, that live stream we did yesterday, it was a bomb, man. If you got a relationship issue, even if you want your relationship to be better, man, even if you want to have, you're trying to say something to your man or your woman, and you don't know how to say it, look at the doggone live stream, man. It's gonna help you. I'm telling you, man. I'll bring it right, tight, long, and strong. And I brought it, man. I brought it right to you. And if you can't get something from what we talked about, it's an issue, man. You don't need to have no woman. And the woman, you don't need to have no man, okay? Because I'm telling you, man, I covered pretty much in a short period of time the gamut. Everything that you probably want to see in a relationship. We went through some stuff. Yeah, man. All right. So last time we talked about this right here. What was this? What was the name of the dog? We talked about love might not be easy, but it'd be worth it in the Philippines. It ain't nothing easy in life but trouble, man. You think I'm playing with you? You think getting in a relationship is easy? You think when you go to another level, it's gonna be easy? Oh, no, man. That's George and Weezy. When they moved on up, George and Weezy said, "Ain't nobody told us it was gonna be easy." No, ain't nothing easy in life, man, but trouble. Hard, easy to get into, trouble, hard to get out. So when you get in a relationship, there's some things that will come against you. Okay. And anytime you move up in your relationship level, okay, when you move up in your how you feel about each other, and you want to evolve, you want to move forward in your relationship, you can expect some devils. Okay. I keep telling you, man, whatever you do in your life and you move up means new levels, new devils. Get that, my friends. Get that, JP. New levels, on your job, in your community, in your school, wherever you go. When you move up in life, you get new levels and you get new devils. And if you're not ready, prepared to handle the new devils, don't move up. Wait till you're ready. And that's why a lot of people fail in relationships. They're not ready. Freddie. Ain't no way, no shape, no how, no form are they ready, but they want somebody. Yeah, I need you somebody. They don't even can't even speak their own name. Can't even take care of themselves, but they want somebody to be with. And then they go around there, mess them up, and then they try to find another victim. But and they blame it on her. They have that victim syndrome. She just messed me up and she wasn't right. She just used me, and I want to find somebody else that can be more compatible. Come on, man. Come on, lady. I'm going to talk to both of y'all. Yesterday, I focused on the man, but it's a two-way street. Women try to mess up too. And then I'm going to get y'all, women. Okay, whoa, man. Y'all gonna say, bobbieD, leave me alone. When I get to y'all, when I get on your case, you gonna be crying. You gonna need a tissue. Anybody got a tissue? bobbieD getting on my case too bad. Anybody got a tissue? You gonna need a tissue, ladies. Your time is coming. Haunches. You got the haunches of the men. We got the haunches. I'm talking to you, old man. I'm coming to you. Your time. All right. But we talked about this, man, and nothing's easy in life. And so you got to be ready, man. We talked about how the woman's Filipinos are special. We talked about how they're sincere, how they're supportive, and how they are sufficient, man. You know, and the problem is a lot of time men get into a relationship thinking that this one is the one, but they're not prepared to make that one the one. They have to make a conscious decision that no one else is, I'm going to look at nobody else. I'm not going to touch nobody else. I'm not going to talk to nobody else. This is the one. And they haven't done that yet. They just get to a point in life where they're tired of being alone, but they're not tired of playing the field. And so they realize that when you get to a point in your life, you find that woman that's that right one, she should be sufficient for you. And if you find yourself going out night after night, going to the club, looking for this or looking for that, and you're not ready, she will never be sufficient for you because you're always seeking someone else to fill some need that she can't fill for you. And it's not that she can't fill it. You want more than what she has to give. And a woman can only give you as much as you give her. Okay. She can only give you as much as you. So if she can't give you what you need, guess what, brother? You ain't giving her what she needs to give you what she can give you. I hope, does that make sense? Are you with me, JP? Make sense? I hope you're getting this, because it's just plain and simple and plain as day to me. You love her, you say you love her, but you don't give her the love, all the love you can give her. You give her bits and pieces. And you think that because you go and you give her some money and you buy some groceries and you did it, I love you. No, love is more than that. Anyway, I go up on that. But yeah, that's what we talked about. Today we're going to get like at thumbnail for the day, thumbnail for the day, thumbnail for the day. We're going to get this right here. We ain't got a lot. We're running this long and strong relationship, man. Got to be tight, right, long and strong. Okay? I got 3 on it for you. We out. DD ready to go. She over there in the corner. Gotta wake up, y'all. Wake up, DD. Wake up, DD. Wake up, DD. Nah, she ain't. I just playing. But yeah, we're going to look at this today. Thumbnail for the day is long and strong relationship. Yeah? And whenever you get in a relationship, you want it to last, man. You want it to last. If it's a good relationship, you want to do things to keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. And it won't, a relationship does not continue on its own. You have to do some input. You have to do some energy. You have to do some work to maintain the momentum of the relationship. So relationships have a tendency to go in what? Cycles, okay? They go up, go down, sometimes they flatline. Yeah. So you have to be prepared for all levels of that cycle, because if you're in a relationship, a long-term, strong relationship, that's what's going to happen. Sometimes you go up, down, and you just flatline sometimes. Okay. So some of us not ready for that, even a little flatline relationship. We got some people that are just hermits. They just want to be by themselves, you know. But when it's time to do the wild thing, they need some action. Okay. And to them, action is the wild thing is the relationship. You know, and that's so jacked up. That is so jacked up. All right, let's go. Thumbnail for the day. We'll show one more time, and then we're gonna do some no hocus pocus, just focus for the day, focus for the day, focus for today. Let's go. You see that lady right there, man? She is a fine Filipina, and she looking good. And the people in the background represent the relationship that you could have when you focus on your person, on your fiance or whoever it is, your strong relationship, and then you develop a plan and deal with that relationship on a one-on-one basis. Okay. Number one, we look at acknowledge, man. You got to acknowledge some things in a relationship. You got to have a plan. You got to have a purpose. You got to have an understanding of between each other. You have to have some knowledge, man. No knowledge, no power, no movement, and no way will you go forward in the relationship. You have to acknowledge some things, both of you, not just one, both of you. Then you got to be more open. Open, man. Open as opposed to closed-mindedness. And this usually applies to a lot of us as men. We're closed-minded. It's my way or no way. You better do what I say. Or you can hit the street. I don't care nothing about you. I'll put you out. All kind of crazy stuff men do just because they think they're making some money and they take care of the woman. And that's just being controlling. That's all that is. But you got to be open. Okay. And then you got to commit. I know that's a dirty word for most of us. A lot of us commit. No, I don't make no commitment about this. You better, you need to get that one out of there about that. I don't make no commitment. I don't make commit to nobody. That's why you ain't got nobody. But you want somebody to handle your needs. But that's why you ain't got nobody. And women think that's a dirty word too. There's a lot of women, man, they have 2 and 3 boyfriends. I mean, they're dealing with 2 and 3 men at the same time. Same women do same thing as men do. They're just not as open with it as men are. And most women are very, very sneaky about their stuff they do, as opposed to men. But women do the same thing. So what I'm saying today applies to both sexes, male and female. These are things you can do to make your relationship with your Filipina, with your woman, on your job, with your son or your daughter, your mother, any relationship you have. We're going to look at 3 things that will help you when you move up in a relationship and you try to do stronger, you try to make it longer, tight, and right. Okay. So, because a lot of you, man, we got people out there just can't get along with nobody. Sad. I mean, they get a job, they cuss the boss man out and they get fired. They get another job, same thing. Because they ain't got no sense. They just don't know how to, they're not, it's not like they're ignorant. It's just that they have personality issues. And some people have issues that have never been dealt with from a child on. And so it carries on and on and on. And as they go through this life, those same issues could begin to get even worse because they were never dealt with. One of us, just personality. You can't get along with nobody, but you want to get along with somebody, and you don't know what to do. And then you do what's called blame shifting. You ever heard that? Blame shifting? You begin to blame everybody else for your issues. You never look inside of you. What could have I done better? What could I have done better? Could I have handled that situation? It's always the other person. She made me do this. She did it, and that's why I did it. Now, you did it because you wanted to. Okay? You have lack of control, no self-control, and some issues you don't even know you got. And you're trying to deal with a relationship. So we're walking 3 things today, and we're gonna be done. The queen is here today. She relaxing on the sideline, and I think can y'all see her there? No, y'all can't see. It's blacked out. Y'all heard what she did? She said, "Shh." She didn't want me. Sometimes y'all can see you on the TV. Says TV screen right there. I'm saying, nah, I can't see you. Sometimes during the daytime we have more light. You can see her reflection on the screen. She's over there chilling and relaxing right now. She's not normally in the morning when we do a live stream. She's like eating her breakfast. She hit the plate and y'all can hear her, but she over there chilling on the anyway, let's get started. So for today, right, we're gonna look at acknowledgement, we're gonna look at be more open, we're gonna look at commit. Okay. Those are 3 things we're gonna look at. We're gonna be gone real quick. I'm not gonna be long, and I always say that, but I'm telling you right now, I'm not gonna be long tonight. All right, here we go. Number 1, you have to acknowledge, man. You have to, whenever there's a relationship and you want it to be stronger, you want to be longer, you want to be right and tight, you have to be able to acknowledge the other person. And that's one of the problems as men. We don't acknowledge other people that much because you know why? We got a huge ego, and we always think, most of the time, we think we're right and the other person's wrong. And we're not acknowledging that the other person is a person that you can acknowledge, that you can see, and that you can touch, and they may have opinions. We got to acknowledge them, man. We have to acknowledge their opinions, their feelings, and their needs. When you don't acknowledge the other person's opinion and needs and their feelings, you're making them a 0. and you're making yourself the hero. And that doesn't work long. It only works in instances when you have somebody that's a dependent individual and they love to be controlled. Okay. When you got that kind of person, they may stick around for a little while, but even the controlling people get a little perturbed because you're always calling the shots. You got to acknowledge there's women that do no acknowledgement as well as men. There's women that don't respect the opinions and feelings and needs of their partner as well as men. So both ways, acknowledge, man. What you mean, bobbieD? I mean, you mean I got a knowledge? Or what you mean, man? I say hi to her every time I see her. That's the only acknowledgement I know. What did you talking about, bobbieD? I ain't talking about that, man. I mean, that's just common courtesy. Hey, how are you doing? That's a greeting. I'm talking about acknowledge the fact that this person is a human being just like you. This person has ideas. This person has opinions. He or she has feelings. Okay, acknowledge it, man. You know, you're not in a vacuum by yourself. You're in a relationship, ladies and gentlemen. And when you're in a relationship, you do what the word relationship says to do. If you break that word down, you understand that if you're in a relationship, you have to do what? Relate. Okay? What you mean relate, Bob? Relate, man. You know, bounce something off me, I bounce something off you. Communicate in that part of relationship is what? Communication. So if you don't have a strong communication, you don't understand that person, you acknowledge that person, you're not going to have a long communication. You're not going to have a long relationship. It's not going to last long. No, everybody likes to feel what? Valued in their life, in their relationship. Whenever a person that's engaged in a relationship does not feel valued, that relationship will not last long. Okay? You think I'm playing with you? Have you ever had a relationship where you thought it was going to be fine, and then next thing you know, you said something, you didn't know why she left you? Because she felt disvalued. You didn't value her opinion. You didn't value her feelings. You didn't value her or she didn't value yours. And it did not let. And y'all come up, you say, well, I don't know what went wrong. And y'all come up with everything else other than the root cause. No acknowledgement of others' feelings, opinions, attitudes, and needs. Okay. When you do acknowledge each other, that lets both of you know that you're dealing on the same page, that you're dealing on the same level of emotional tie, okay, and emotional commitment and value of each other's presence, okay. And when you have that type of feeling, when you have that type of emotion that develops in you, it makes you stronger. Okay. And the more you communicate, the more you develop and you work with each other in your relationship, that begins to strengthen your relationship. And whenever you have a strong relationship, it's going to stand the test of time. Yeah. When somebody try to get your lady, man, she going to say, look here, see this right here? That's my fiance right over there. I'm taking, you know, because you got a strong bond. You know, versus somebody said, hey, yeah, and she knows you over there, but they're gonna chit chat. You know, I'm talking about that. That's what I'm talking about. Developing a strong bond and a strong relationship. When you find somebody like that worth keeping, you won't stick with them and keep with them. And there's a lot of Filipinos out here in the Philippines that have a strong bond and are able to develop a strong bond with you. All right, let's go. Number 2, don't know what to do. Let's go. Number two is what? Be more open. Be more open. Open. Yeah. Some of us don't want to. We have a closed mind. You know, it's what I think or nothing. You don't think like me. I'm gonna be bored with you. We got because our minds are closed. We think that we know it. We're the know it all. We're the be it all. You know, she don't know nothing. And so what happens is a lot of time when we as men deal with the Filipina, most of the time you have a Filipina that's younger than you. Like I do. My wife is younger than me. You know? And when we first got married, man, I was doing this thing. I was being this one, and this one I continue to struggle with. You know, I was so closed-minded, man, you know, because I didn't acknowledge her, and I was not open to suggestions. I was not open to compromise. I couldn't even make no deal with her, man, because I thought I was it. And she would just, you know, extra. I'm serious, man. I'm laughing at it now, you know. I'm laughing at it now, but I can laugh at it now because I can look back and see how silly I was. Yeah, I'm a human being. I have a right to make mistakes. I have a right to get things wrong. But I do have also a right, if I want to be in a committed relationship, in a strong, long, tall relationship, I have a right to get it right. You know? I got to get it right. Okay? So I got it right now. I messed up. I had to ask Lisa D to forgive me. I was treating her like a kid sometimes. I was trying to treat her like a daughter, one of my daughters, all kinds of stuff. I don't know what's wrong with me, man. I think part of the problem what I had when I got with Lisa D, I was still dealing with baggage, okay? Emotional baggage from my prior relationship, okay? Because I was, when I got understanding and analyzed what I was doing was some of the things that had happened to me in my previous relationship, I was taking it out on Lisa D. Consciously sometimes and subconsciously sometimes. I was all my frustrations, all my pain, all my anger, all of the negative doubts and fears and issues I was going through from my previous relationship was like a baggage strapped to my back. And I was like struggling to get that baggage off. And the only way I could do is get that baggage, to relieve myself that way, was to lash out. And she was the person I lashed out to. And when I realized what I was doing, you know, when I realized, DD said, if you don't stop, I'm serious, man. We have, you know, we talk. You know, that's the good thing, man. That's what saved us. We sit down and we talk things out. She said, you treat me wrong. See, you treat me like a kid. And she said, I'm a grown woman. I'm your wife. I'm not your daughter. I'm not your child. You treat me like your wife. And that, when she said that to me, man, that's when that's when it clicked. And stuff stopped dropping off of me. I said, man, I'm wrong, man. I can't keep doing this. And when I realized that, man, that's when I made a change. And I started being open-minded. I started asking her opinions. I started asking her for suggestions. I started involving her more in the relationship and understanding that she has something to bring to the table just as much as I do. And when I opened that side of me up to her, that's when our relationship began to get stronger. And guess what problem is? Some of us never open up all sides of us to our partners. We don't do it. And when that happens, you're hurting yourself and your relationship. You say, well, I'm going to tell him everything, but I ain't telling him about this. And I'm not going to share this with him because he don't need to know that. Keep doing that and what's going to happen? Well, you know, I'm smarter than him, but he don't know. All kind of stuff we just hold back. And we hold back because we have certain preconceived notions in our mind that if we show this part of us to that person, they're going to take advantage of us because that's what happened in the past. That's called baggage. I had some straight up heavy baggage, man. But I thank God I got rid of that baggage, man. And every now and then, start trying to creep back up on, you know what? But I can understand it now. I see what it is for what it is. And then I move it on. I let it go and move it on. So when you understand and when you know that you have to be more open, then you can have a stronger relationship. Both parties have to be open. When one is open, the other one is closed. I can tell you right now, that relationship is not going anywhere. It's not going to go to a long. You're going to have a short-term relationship. And when I say short-term, you might be just a week, 2 weeks, you know, might be just one day, you know, because nobody want to be with somebody that like you talking to a brick wall. You can't get nothing out of them. Some people is like that. But and then you just got one thing in common. You have the sex thing in common. That's it. That's not that's not a powerful relationship. That is a relationship that's based on physicality, sexuality. That's it. And I mean, if you want that, that's your thing, that's your thing. But most people that engage in a relationship want more than that, okay? Want more than that. And most people that have a good life or want a good life, want a meaningful relationship, okay? And just having sex is good, and if that's what you want to do, things there. But when you want a meaningful relationship, you want to take it to another level. And sex is just the basic level of a strong, long relationship. Are you with me, GP? Let's go. Last one and we out. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Number 3, don't want to be. That's commit, man. I know that's a dirty word, man. That's a dirty word for most men and women that they don't want to commit to nothing. They want what they want, when they want it, how they want it, why they want it, where they want it, and that's it. You know, I want no strings attached. We just gonna have a sexual relationship. That's it. I don't want you. You can say what you want to say. When I get up out that bed, I'm done with you. Okay, and that's a nasty, dirty way to live your life, man. Huh? You can't commit to nothing but sex. Come on, man. It's more to life than that. Huh? Whenever you have a long, strong relationship, you are committed to that person. Commit to helping that person, and that person commits to help you. If you can't do that, your relationship is not going to last long. It's not going to improve. It's not going to get better. It's going to eventually crumble and fall. Okay? Commit, man. What you mean commit, Bobby? What you mean that you let her know, man? You focus on her and she's focused on you. You're attentive, man. You're focused. You're attentive. And you offer service to her. What you mean service, Bobby? You mean I got to wash her feet? What you mean? If that's what it takes, if that's what she wants, you know, Lisa D likes her feet massage. You know, she does. That's one of the things she loves. And I love doing it. First, she asked me, I said, what, massage your feet? No, I do. I said, what? No. And then I realized, you know, hey, that's what she liked. And I did it once, and she was so happy. She said, thank you. And man, I realized how that brought her joy. That's the one thing I do. I massage your feet 2 or 3 times a week, and I massage her. But she loves that, man. Be of service. And in return, she does something for me. I ain't gonna tell you what she do for me. I'm gonna leave you guessing. But you gotta commit, man. And that's just it's nothing. What's wrong with that? If the person agrees to do that, you're for her and she's for you and you're for you, right? Commit, man. Say, hey, nobody else but you will I do this for. Nobody else but you will I tell you what I'm saying. You're the only person I want to be with. And that's commitment, man. Okay. When you get to that point in your relationship, it will grow, it will prosper, it will sprout and develop, and will get longer, it will get stronger. You develop a bond that's unbreakable, unshakable, untakeable, unmakeable. Nobody can touch you because you know what you got. You got a long, strong relationship. And nobody can come against you. The only way your relationship is going to break up is when one of you decide it's over. Okay? So that's how you strengthen your relationship with a Filipino. That's how you strengthen your relationship on your job, in your family, and community. Strengthen it and make it strong and long. That's all I got for you. All right? Lee, do you got anything? Okay. All right. So let's get ready. We're going to ride this train for a little bit. We out. People, get ready. Where there's a train that's coming, don't need no ticket. You just get on board. Or you needed love. Who? Say it again. Say sweet, sweet love. Don't need no ticket. You just get on board. Get on board. Let's go, man. Y'all ready to ride the train, man? Y'all ready to ride the train? I'm ready, man. I'm ready like Freddie to ride the train, man. I want to find out who the rough enough, tough enough, buffed up to be the first man in this piece. I need to know. I got to know who that is. Say they gonna beat them. Say when I say toot toot, you say all aboard. Toot toot, toot toot. When I say all aboard, you say toot toot. All aboard, all aboard, all aboard. It's time to ride, man. Hey, we gonna ride the train like we never rode before. Okay, y'all ready, man? Hey, not a lot of people here tonight. We gonna ride it real quick. Okay, let's go. I got to find out who rough enough, tough enough to be the first one up in this his house. Who that said they gonna beat them? So you got to be number one. When you get to be number one, that says something about you and your mentality. That says you're a number one mentality person, that you don't want to be the best. You don't want to be on the bottom. You want to be on the top. Like me, I will see you at the top. If they got a top, I'm trying to get there. Every little step I take, get up there. Because that's how I am. I want to be the best. I want the best of everything I do. And I might not get it, you know, but what's wrong with trying? Huh? And you know, some of us don't even try. And that's worse than that's the worst part of it, man. That's worse than failing is when you never try. Hey, whatever suits your boat, whatever you are striving toward, try, man. Try. Don't say, "Well, I can't do it." Never try. That's the worst thing you can do because you never get nothing. You guarantee to get nothing in your life that way. But number one, you trying, and we're gonna acknowledge it. Who that is? I got a drill down here. Find stream y'all. Come on. Come on, stream, y'all. Don't play with me tonight, please. Okay, stream, y'all. Let's go. Who we got? Cecilia and Lisa D. Cecilia, what's up, Cecilia? How you doing, my dear? So good to see you today. Hey, Cecilia, and she said, peace and love. Where you been? Huh? I inquire mind want to know where you been. We see you what a month, Lisa D. How long you been? Huh? She said, it's been about a month. Where you been, Cecilia? Did you move back to the US? I mean, to the Philippines? Did you move back to the Philippines? Or did you go back to the Philippines? Are you still in the, where's she at? Saudi Arabia? You still in Saudi Arabia? I need to know. But we were like, we should tell. Well, what? I'm so glad to see you. We miss you, my dear. I was asking Lisa D about you. Lisa D said she don't know. She thought you were back in the Philippines somewhere. But I'm glad to see you wherever you are, my dear. She made it. She's number one. You give her props, man. And we got to run. Let's go. Ryan Trey, Bobby, Lisa, who we got? Roel. Hold on, man. I got a big screen. Hold on. Roel, what's up, man? How you doing, Roel? Well, hey, y'all, we got Facebook back. I forgot to tell you. I got it where I can get Facebook now. So we're running on we have a dual broadcast tonight. We have YouTube in addition to Facebook. Okay. So Royal's coming to us from Facebook. What's up, man? How you doing? Royal is a Filipino. He said, hello, Paul. Hello, Paul. Hey, man, what's up, brother? How you doing? Oh, kumusta ka? Excuse me. Kumusta ka? He's Tagalog. He's talking Tagalog. And I'm speaking a little bit of Tagalog. I don't speak a lot of it. I speak Cebuano because I'm in Visayas. Roel, most I would think is in the Luzon area. So he says, hello, Po. When they call you Po, that's like saying hello, sir. Okay, or kuya. Okay. Good to see you, Roel. Ron Train, Bobby Lisi, One Nation, under Roel, I got to tell you, man. You know, I got something to tell you, man. Yeah, and I'm thanking you I better tell you, I'm gonna be nice. I thank you so much for being on the show, Roel. And I'm so glad to see you. But you're a number 2 person. And on our show, when we run the Love Train, if you're a number 2, you know, we have to tell every number 2 person. And don't think I'm trying to pick on you now, because I'm not. But I'm trying to tell you, number 2 just won't do. So good to see you, man. Number 2 just won't. Hey, try again next time, Noel. You might get to be number 1. Okay, man? Good to see you. Brown Train Bike. What's up, Murphy? Hey, what's up, Murphy? How you doing, brother? So good to see you. So hello, Bobby. Lisa over there. I know what Lisa, come on now. She know what she did. I'm gonna show you what she did. She over there on the couch. This is what she did. Yeah. She don't want me to show y'all what she did. Come on, Lisa, stop back in that. But Murphy, what's up, man? He said, oh, hello, Bobby. Hey, man, what's going on, Murphy? Good to see you, man. Murphy got his shirt, man. He sent me a picture, man. He's styling and profiling. Looking good, Murphy. Looking good. See, I was supposed to do the show at a different time today, but Lisa D wasn't feeling good. She didn't want us we do it tonight. So that's why we're coming late. But hopefully we'll be trying to get it early tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, man, Murphy's so good to see you, man. Murphy's number 3. And he is not a wannabe. Okay. Good to see you, Murphy. Ron Trey, Bobby Lisi, One Nation. Who we got? Murphy, hey, he said, hello, Andy, Cecilia. Cecilia? I don't know what happened to Cecilia. She was a regular for a while. Like she just dropped off the planet of the Love Train. She just dropped off the Love Train. We didn't know. I said, you ain't saying, he said, where's Cecilia? I said, I don't know. I'm asking you the same question. But I'm glad to see you today. Ron Train, Bobby D, who we got? Terry Fleming. What's up, Terry? Rayman in the house. Rayman in the house. Hey, Rayman, what's up, man? So good to see you. So good to see you. So good. You said, two train family time. What's up, man? So good to see you, Rayman in the house. Hey, y'all know where he at, right? Rayman is on vacation. Okay? And he left the country of the United States of a doggone America. He left the country. Can you believe that? Rain Man left the country of the United States of a doggone America. He left the country and he went to South America. He went to Dominican Republic. He's in Punta Gorda and he's having a and he's having the time of his life. He's having the time of his life. And I'm so happy we talked. He left a message for me, a comment. He said the internet's bad out here, bobbieD, but it's okay. Other than that, he said you got to go down to the hotel to get on the internet. I said, what? That's not a good hotel, buddy. Next time you book your trip, do not trip. If you go back out there again, don't get that hotel. Try to get the Marriott. Wherever I used to be a Marriott. I got a Marriott card. I got a discount card. Because every time I went somewhere, man, Marriott. Because I know Marriott gonna give me the quality I desire.
I think the internet there is just like in the Philippines.
Okay, Peanut Gallery want to talk now. She says she thinks the internet in Dominican Republic is just like the Philippines. Probably so, because a lot of places in the Philippines have bad internet. Okay, and if you stay in a lot of hotels, you have to do the same thing like there. You got to go downstairs in the lobby to get a good signal. You can't get a good signal anymore. But yeah, he's having a great time. He's meeting a lot of people. He's having a fun time, and he's enjoying it. So I think he's gonna be out there for 2 weeks, and he's coming back home, back to Miami, Florida, where the super spreaders are. You know, they almost shut Miami Beach down. You know that, right? Great man. They had to shut. Hey, spring break, man. All the young folk going out there, and they ain't wearing no mask, man. And you know, Miami. I don't know if you guys ever been to Miami Beach, but everything out there is free. It's like, you know, everybody's free and lovey-dovey, and you know, after the girls ain't got nothing on, they got these little string bikinis. So if you go to Miami Beach, you better get you some shades, brother, because you're gonna need them. I'll be busting, oh my God, and then gonna have whiplash because you be like, I'm telling you, man, Miami Beach is the place to go if you in your 20s, young in college. If you get old, stay off the beach, okay? If you're over 40, leave, man. Don't waste your time, because they ain't gonna look at you. They're gonna, what that old man? What that old man doing out here? He just want to see the sights. So good to see you. Ray Man, Ryan Train, bobbieD. He said, we got Ray Man. He said, congrats, Angel. So sincerely, she did it, man. She did it right, tight, long. Did I sing my Angel song for her?
No.
I'm sorry, sincerely. How you let me forget, sincerely? I'm going to sing my Angel song. Angel in the house, angel in the house, angel in the house. Woo! Sincerely, I'm so sorry. Don't never let me do that again. Don't let me forget to give you your Angel song. Ryan Train, bobbieD. Who we got? Terry Fleming. He said, hello, Murphy. What's up, man? You all right? Good to say it. Ryan Train, bobbieD. One Nation, under group, one love. Murphy, hey, so what up, Terry? How you doing, brother? You enjoying yourself in Punta Gorda? And I hope you meeting some nice women. I'm hoping you meeting some nice women that you can get their names and numbers, and then you can have a nice conversation with them online when you get back home to the USA, and then you can meet some more friends. That's the way it is. This is a small world, and the internet is making it that much more smaller because we can reach out and touch the whole world as long as we have an internet connection. Good to see you, Murphy. Hey, yeah, Murphy. What's up? Ryan Train, bobbieD. Who we got? Sincerely him. What's up, sincerely? I got to get my sincerely voice. I hadn't said my sincerely voice in a while. She said, have a good day, Lisa D and bobbieD. All in the love train. Hello, Murphy. Hey, sir. Terry Fleming. So good to see you, gentlemen. Ride the train, bobbieD. One Nation. Who we got? Who we got? Okay, I messed up, y'all. Hold on.
Hello. Good evening. Good morning, guys.
Okay. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, let me take this opportunity to introduce you to
the Tuba Queen.
Okay, don't start it, Lisa D, please. You trying to steal my thunder. You know what I'm supposed to do? Don't do my job, you do your job.
No.
Okay, she trying to act a fool. She's supposed to be my shotgun. Okay, you know what a shotgun does, right? They got your back. I think she got an ice pick on my back. Oh, yeah.
No.
No, I'm just playing, y'all. No, but that's my shotgun. That's my wife, Lisa D. Bernardo. They call her the Tuba Queen, and the reason why they call her Tuba Queen because she likes some tuba. Now she don't even like tuba, but I don't know how they got the name. But anyway, that's what they call. That's what they call her. That's what they got. Hey, but ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce Tuba Queen, Lisa D. And how you doing today?
Doing good.
And why you take so long to get on this live stream tonight? What was you doing, Lisa D? Tell the people what you're doing.
I'm just laying down there.
Laying down and doing what? She don't want me to tell you what? Doing the phone?
Mhm.
What are you doing on the phone? Because I'm gonna get to
Why
the
you're
bottom
so
of it.
nosy?
Because I want the people to know
Oh.
they think you'll be hiding and you don't want to be showing up. So I'm trying to tell them that you were busy.
No, it's not trying to hide.
Okay, what were you trying to do?
Chill out.
Okay, she was just chilling. Anyway, she don't want me to tell you the real deal. One of these days, I'm gonna tell the people what she's doing. Anyway, but yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let me do this is my wife, Lizzie. Hail to the queen. What's up, to the queen?
Hail to the Tubu Queen.
Tell everybody hi.
Hello.
I'm so good to have you with me. It's always better show when you're here. You know that, right?
Why?
Because they like to see your smile, my dear.
Okay, I don't smile.
And they like to see your schoolgirl glasses. You know, she got the schoolgirl glasses on. She look like a teacher. You look like a teacher. Don't she look like a teacher?
And how about you?
Hey, I look like the king.
King.
I look like a professor. You know, the nutty professor. Nah, man, but all right, we got this it. Okay, let's go.
What's
Next one.
up, Angel?
So good to see you.
What's this too small?
You done made the screen too. Okay, Ibo. Ibo. What's up, Ibo?
Hello.
Ibo. I got that's a name, man. Ibo. Good to see you, Ibo. He said, hey, finally catch you doing a live stream. Great channel, bro. Thank you so much, man. By the way, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it, Ibo.
For showing
We appreciate you being part of the train team, the train tonight, man. So thank you so much for showing up. And if you haven't hit that like button and subscribe button, hit the subscribe button and then like the channel. Everybody hit the like button for me one time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Chichipaya. 1, 2, 3. Chichipaya. 1, 2, 3. Hit that like button. Come on now, please. Ain't nobody here.
Welcome to the Love Train.
At least give us a like, man. Please. So welcome to the Love Train, Ibo, man. Appreciate you. I gotta get a name for you. I don't know what we'll call you. I don't know what we'll call you Bo. I don't know what we'll call you Ibo. I don't know what we'll call you Bo. I don't know what I'm gonna call you, man. We're gonna get you a name. Let's go. I tell you, Bobby, these one day who we got? Murphy. Amen, buddy. Amen. Okay, DC. Let's go. Thank you so much, man. Murphy, appreciate that, man. Amen. Right back at you. Round train, Bobby, who we got?
Murphy, hey.
He said, that's good teaching, buddy. Thanks, sir. Hey, I try to bring it to you right, tight, long, and strong. You know how I do, man. You know, because people don't get this nowadays. You know what people get? They get what their friends tell them as far as teaching and advice. They go to their friends. They don't go to nobody that got some sense. They find people just crazy like them. And they do what the crazy people say. And that's why they get even more crazy. They don't find somebody that got some sense. You know? And they, well, you know what? I gotta find out. I don't know what to do. Hey, I'm gonna call my bro. I'm gonna call my buddy, man. What's up? Hey, man, what's up, man? You know, and then they tell some crazy stuff. And they go, but hey, I bring it to you, man. I bring you some wisdom. I bring you some enlightenment, and I bring you a different point of view sometimes because we a lot of times when we get in a situation, we don't look at this other point of view. We just look at our point of view, and when we just look at our point of view, we're only focused on us, and we lose the bigger picture. Okay, so I try to bring you the broad view rather than the narrow view. Let's go, Ryan Train, Bobby Lee. Who we got?
Reginald Graham. What's
up, Reggie? How you doing, Reggie? Let's go, Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation.
He said, I too felt like that. With my lady, I had to learn, and now I am a better person for it. Great point and information, Bobby.
Yeah, I bring you information, and you know what they say, right? You can't teach what you don't know, right? And I know this stuff, man. You know, and that's why I can bring it to you. I can bring it to you sincerely. I can bring it to you honestly, and I'm not ashamed. You know, because I made mistakes. You know, and I've owned up to that. You know, I admitted my mistake and I made corrections. You know, I would be ashamed that I never made the corrections, but I made the corrections. I realized why I was wrong, and that's why I brought it to you because some of you be like that, right? 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 We're the same, man. I'm a man. I got the same attributes like you. I put my pants on one leg at a time, just like you. You know, we the same. So if I had some issues, I know some of y'all got some too. And so that's why I bring it. So some people out there might get it, and they don't have to go down that road I went through. It make it more easier for them to build up a relationship and to get it right, tight, long, strong. And we got a strong relationship right now. Okay. I know sometimes I look like I want to slap her and she want to slap me. But after it's all said and done, we together. And we're stronger because we're here 24 hours a day, 7 days a week together. And we have to communicate. We have to get it right. And so when we don't get it right, we might be like sulking for a few minutes, but we get it right and we're back stronger. So good to see you, Reggie. Ryan and Train Bob, at least One Nation under. What up? Who we got?
Rain
Man, what's up?
He said, you get out of a relationship what you put in it, give your all, and all is in return.
That's right. Whatever you put in your relationship is what you're going to get out of it. You put garbage in, you don't put no time in, you don't spend no time, all you want to do is the wild thing when you see her. So you're going to get out of it. Nothing else. But you expect, because you're giving her money or you giving her this and that, she's supposed to do more than you, and she's supposed to be no better than that and all that, and you expect more than that. Now, you didn't put no more. All you do is want sex. That's what she's going to give you. If you're going to give her the money, that's it. Just have a sexual relationship, and that's all you're going to get. Yeah, what you put in, what you get out. If you want more, if you want a meaningful relationship, you have to put some meaningful quality time in that relationship. Okay, you just can't say, "Hey, how you doing?" And then y'all go to the bedroom and do your thing. You say, "Okay, yeah, I got to go to work now. I see you later." And then you think you got a relationship, and you go running your boys on the job. Look here, man, I got me a good woman, man. We have the best relationship, and we just have a good time. I love her. You don't love her. All you do is want the wow thing, okay? And that's not a relationship. That is a relationship. It's a sexual relationship, okay? That's the lowest form of relationship that you can get. That's as low as you can go, okay? You're not romantically inclined to her. You're sexually inclined to her. You're not interested in her personality. You're not interested in having her growth. You're not interested in seeing her do better than what she's doing. You're not interested in trying to pull her mind up and have her on another level. You're just interested in one thing. Okay. So you might have a relationship, but it's the lowest form you can get. And that's all you can do. You need to do better. Rise up. Okay. Nobody wants just one thing, be one side relationship. That's all you want. Five things going back. Who wants that? Who wants that, man? If I can tell you who wants that, boys. Yeah. Teenage boys want that kind of relationship. Because, when they get into the puberty and all those hormones start running, and they got to do this and got to get that, they got to get them nails. And so a lot of us as men, we've never left that level. We've never left that age of a puberty, of a boy mentality. And so all we know is we never left that stage. So all we know is, I got to get some, I got to tap that, man. I got to tap that. Yeah. Come on, man. It's time to move up in your level of relationship. There's more to life than just the wow thing. Of course, it has a place, but you got to invest time in a person. And then when you don't only invest in one area of that person, that's not helping you, and that's not helping her develop as a couple, as a relationship. You strengthen your relationship to make it long and strong. Let's go. Ryan Train, bobbieD, One Nation under. Who we got?
Murphy, hey.
What's up, Murphy? He said, commitments is important. Consideration, respect. Yeah, without no commitment, you have nothing. Commitment, when you have commitment, you have trust. When you have trust, you have
commitment.
Okay. Okay, I just said that. When you have trust, you have a mutual respect, and so forth. And it all interconnected. Okay, goes in it's a complete package. When you're missing some of those elements of a strong relationship, some of those pillars of a strong relationship, you will never have a strong relationship. You'll have a partial relationship, and a very low level of a relationship. It may be like an acquaintance, a sexual acquaintance, or maybe just a friendly acquaintance. But I think as you get older in your life, sometimes some of us, because I was a boy too, back in the day, and all I want to do is test my Johnson now. Like most of us when we're like 20, 18, 20, when we get there, we just want to test our Johnson now. But see, that gets old after a while. Because as you mature in your life, You want a meaningful relationship. You want to settle down. You want to have children. You want to have a family, and you want to begin to become more responsible in your life. And you cannot do that playing with toys and being like a boy. Okay, you got to grow up. You know what they say, right? When I was a boy, I played with my toys, and when I became a man, I put away my childish things. Okay, that's what you got to do. I remember, man, when I was a kid, I like comic books. That was my thing, man. Me and my brother Junior, my big brother Junior, God bless his soul, he's gone home. But that's what we did, man. And we worked every day after school. We got out there. We had we had paper routes. We did so many things we did to get money, but we worked as kids. When kids on up. And so every time we got our payment from our paper route, we go get our comic books, man. Spider-Man was my favorite, man. And I think he liked Iron Man. I don't know what he liked, but anyway, every time Thor, I think he liked Thor. Anyway, every time, that's the thing, man. But when I got older, man, I had to let them comic books go.
You like to buy some pig feet.
At least pig's feet ain't got nothing to do with what I'm talking about. At least okay, I don't know what she does, but yeah, I like. Oh, okay, I know. Okay, yeah, I understand. You're right, Mr. D. Okay, she talking about when we got paid. Me and my brother Junior, every time we got paid, man, for our paper route stuff, we used to go to the store down the corner store. Pig's feet was a thing, man. We used to buy some pig feet. That was a treat back then. You know, buy pickled pig feet. Okay, I don't know how hard to say that word now. Pickles pig feet. Can you say that down 10 times in a row?
Pickles pig feet. Pickles pig feet. Pickles pig feet.
No, you're messed up. But yeah, we buy pickles pig feet or pickled dill pickle. And just keep in the bars and the bottles on the shelves, on the counters, in the little grocery stores, little corner mom and pop stores. Anyway, that was one of the treat we do. But as I got older, man, I think I put those comic books away when I got to be about 18, 19. My first year in college, I let it go. I had too much work. I couldn't read that stuff. I had to let it go. And I realized that I got more mature that, it was something I had to let go. And so that's where, and the problem is, as we go through this life, many of us as men don't let stuff go. Okay. And the stuff we don't let go, don't let us go. Okay. And it holds on to us. And we never can mature because we're being pulled back in the past by things that stunts our growth. Okay. So I'm telling you, man, if you want to move up, if you want to grow, if you want to be in relationships, you have to be mature. Women are looking for men that are mature. They're not looking for children. They don't need no little boy. Okay. I know. Lisa D was looking for a grown man when she met me. And she was so happy when she got bobbieD. She didn't know what to do with herself. But yeah, but women are looking for mature men. And so if you're trying to find out why you can't keep a woman, look at your maturity level. Look at the things you're doing. Look at where you spend your money. Look at where you spend your time. That's maybe give you a solid hint why you can't keep nobody. Okay, I'm serious. Look at how are you spending your money on quality stuff? Are you only spending your money on stuff? Are you not spending a penny? You're so cheap you can't take nobody out to dinner. You want them to pay for you? Come on, a lot of us like that. This is the age of enlightenment. This is and I don't have to pay for the women. They can pay for mine. If you want to do there's some women out there like that, but the ones I met, most of them don't like that. Women still like to be treated like women. Okay, they like to be treated decently and with respect. Okay, and they like to be treated with like that, and they like to know that you respect them and you respect their femininity. Okay, and whenever you want them to pay for you, okay, and you want them to open the door for you, you're not respecting their femininity. Okay, let's go. Round train bobbieD. Who we got?
Reginald.
What's up, Reggie? He said, "Oh, so true and on point, Jerry. Got you, man. I got you. Let's go, lady."
Murphy, both persons must be committed to put into the relationship if it's true love.
That's right. You have to. It's a two-way street, man. And if you find yourself in a relationship where you're doing everything and she ain't doing nothing, she can't hardly talk to you, she don't have time for you, it's time to move on. Okay, that's her way of showing you, I'm done with you. I got what I needed from you, and I don't need you in my life. But she's not a woman enough to openly tell you, or she's trying to use you to get more money or whatever she wants from you, rather than cut the ties. Okay, so yeah, it's a two-way street, and sometimes men don't get it. We just don't get it, and then some men like that. You think I'm playing with you? Some men like that. They like to be mistreated. They like to play the victim. She just using me, man. But I love her. I know she got somebody, but I can't let her go. She's all I got. I don't know about the way I'm somebody. I just want one day a week with her. That's crazy, man. You'd be surprised how many crazy mixed up guys out there like that. And some women are like that too. They'll do anything to be with that man because they feel he does something for her. He makes her feel special. He makes her feel wanted. And when they find that they haven't found it with anyone else, and they find that one person, they can have 10 women on the side. They know it. They don't care. They'll do it because he brings them joy on a certain level. Let's go. Ride Train bobbieD. Who we got?
Sincerely, what's up? Sincerely, she said, no, I canceled my vacation.
Okay.
It's not yet the proper time. Arnie May, 85, is there still in quarantine.
Okay.
She's here.
Okay, Larnie, okay, Larnie made it. Okay. Well, I'm so glad she made it. I know she was trying to get out there for a while. She's in quarantine. That means she's got about, 8 days in quarantine.
14.
Well, it's 14 days, but the first week, wait a minute. The first week is spent in a hotel, and the other 8 days they let you go to your destination, and you have this quarantine at your destination for the other 8 days. 6 days in a hotel, quarantine facility, and then 8 days at your destination. That's what they do. Well, I'm glad that she made it, man. So glad you are still in Abu Dhabi. Saudi Arabia. Come on with that. She's still in Saudi Arabia, and she's working for a great family. I think she works for the king. She works for the king's family, and she had a good job. So she had to cancel her vacation, unfortunately. But there's always next year, and hopefully 2022 will be better than 2021, and you'll be able to come home and see your loved ones again, and they can have a family reunion. Let's go. Ride Train bobbieD, One Nation. Who we got?
Murphy Hayes, I'm gonna send another picture of me with shirt. You can post that one.
Okay, no problem, man. Let me know. Ride Train bobbieD, who we got?
Terry Fleming, yes, Memorial Day is a hot mess. You can't move without bumping into a soft chest.
I'll tell you, man. Hey, sometimes I ain't gonna say that because he did, but yeah, when you bump into a soft chest, sometimes it's a pleasure. If it's a female soft chest, if it's a man soft chest, you're like, get off of me, get up off of me. I'll Terry Fleming having the time of his life up there in Dominican Republic. I've never been to Dominican Republic, man, but I hear it's really nice out there. They have a lot of women out there, and a lot of foreign men go out there, and they go to have a nice time. Some of them just go to have time, good time with the ladies and go. And some of them got their regular ladies. They come out there and they meet them. They go up there. Terry Fleming, if I want you to do, Terry. Enjoy yourself. That's the primary purpose of your trip. You want to see how the other side lives. See what they do. If you can go to get on a tour of the city, find out, ma'am, go down to the front desk and look here, ma'am. I'm new here. I'm from the United States. I want to have a good time. I want to see what's going on. Can you recommend a good tour group? And get on the tour group, man, and let them show you around the city, show you the sights, take some pictures, and have yourself a good time. And if you meet somebody, man, get their name, get their number, get their email address, and y'all keep up, keep the relationship going. Just be friends. You don't have to you don't have to do no wild thing out there. If you don't want to, that's not your thing. Don't do it. Don't let nobody force you into it either. You be you and do you. Let's go. Ride Train bobbieD. Who we got?
Terry Fleming.
What's up, Terry? You say, let's go. Ride Train bobbieD. One Nation under. Who we got?
Terry Fleming. Tuba time is good for us. It's good for us all.
Tuba time is good all the time. Anytime is the tuba time with the tuba queen, y'all. Let's go. Ride Train bobbieD. One Nation under. Who we got?
Terry Fleming, likers, suckers, stop that.
Everybody hit the like button for me one time, 1, 2, 3. Chit your pie out, 1, 2, 3. Chit your pie out, 1, 2, 3. Chit your pie. Hit that like button, y'all. Come on now. We ain't got but a few folks up in here, but let's hit that like button one more time. Who we got?
Murphy Hayes. He said, this cool man, Marm. Ma'am, ma'am, in
Marm.
professor.
School marm. That's what she is. She's a school marm. And I'm the professor. Let's go, Ryan Train Bobby Lee. Who we
Okay,
got?
Johnny.
Ryan Train Bobby, who we got? Michael Coffee. Need some coffee.
Lisa D and bobbieD. Hello, God bless and shine all over the guys. Men, ladies, women riding the life train today. Keep the faith. Nurse Mike.
Thank you so much, Nurse Mike. Nurse Mike is our frontliner. He's in Cali, and he's been a nurse for 18 years, going on 19. And he is a very, very good man, is professional in his field. His whole life has been dedicated to helping people and to helping people live. So right now, he's working in a frontline hospice center. And so he's helping people move on out of this world. You know, these people get to his center, they can't do nothing else for him. So he does the best he can to make them as comfortable as possible until they transition to the other side. Good to see you, Mike. Keep on praying for you, man. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation.
Michael, coffee, we need some coffee. Lisa D and bobbieD. Hi. COVID-19 virus effective rates. Pfizer, 96%. Moderna, 94%. Johnson & Johnson, 93%. Novavax, 90%. AstraZeneca, 90%. Sputnik, 85%. Sinovac, 80%.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Those are all of the vaccines have a good effective rate, except for Sinovac. Sinovac's like what 50%, and that's not good. But the ones that's made in the USA and in Great Britain, those ones have like 80 plus, 90 plus percentage. But I want to get a vaccine here. I don't want to get Sinovac. I cannot.
He said Sinovac is 80.
Okay. Sinovac, no, I don't think Sinovac, no, 80. Well, they had some places where they did the trials, it was like 50. So you may want to look at it one again. I seen where they did one place they had it 80, based on the country they're in. So one country like Brazil, I think Brazil was 50%. Anyway, I don't want to do Sinovac. I'm looking, and I cannot do Pfizer because I'm allergic to a lot of stuff. These allergic too. So I'm looking at probably Johnson & Johnson or Moderna. Those are the ones I'm looking at. So if I can get any one of those, I'll be good. Happy camper. Okay. So let's go. Hope we good. Hope we can get one of them soon. Let's go.
Michael Coffee, Lisa D and bobbieD. Hello. COVID-19 virus vaccine drug companies makers. Pfizer American, Moderna American, Johnson & Johnson American. AstraZeneca UK, Denmark, Swedish from Nurse Mike.
Thank you so much, Nurse Mike. Right in bobbieD, Lisa, One Nation under groove. Michael Coffee needs some. He said, Lisa D and bobbieD. Hi. Continued Novavax, American, Japanese, Sinovac, Chinese, Sputnik, Russian, and that's the different COVID-19 virus vaccines out. Yeah, good. Thank you for the review. Yeah, man, there's a lot of them out now, and there's going to be more and more and more coming down the line. These are the first ones out, and sometimes it gives you an opportunity to have what options. Okay. And so when you got options, you can make the best choice for you. And the only way to do that is to educate yourself. Read about each one of the vaccines before you make a decision to take any. But I keep hearing Dr. Fossey say the best vaccine is the one you have available right now. But I'm not going to take that Sinovac. Okay, let's go, right? Let's go, Ryan Train Bobby. Who got?
Marfa Hayes, congratulations, Larnie May. You deserve a break.
Yeah, Larnie May was working almost 24 hours a day, every day, 7 days a week. And I don't see how she did it. She would only, I think she worked 12-hour shift, and then she'd get like 2 or 3 hours off, and she had to get right back up and do another 12-hour shift. That was rough. And she did that for what, 2 years? She had a 2-year contract. Yeah. She did that for 2 years, man. That's rough on a person, man. And that's all she did. She had no personal life. Her life was that job, you know? So she deserves a break. And I hope she takes some good long time off before she gets back out there. Right, Train Bobby Lisa, One Nation.
Michael, coffee. We need some coffee. Lisa D and bobbieD. Hi. Reminder, don't take the Pfizer COVID-19 virus vaccine if you have a lot of allergies in your body.
Yeah, I can't do it, man. I don't care what they say. I can't do it. I suffer from a lot of allergies, and so does Lisa D. And we can't fool with that Pfizer. Let's go. Ryan Train Bobby Lisa, who we got?
Tara Fleming, he said, I am good for now in a women department. Not ready yet for the wild thing.
Okay, man. Hey, you know you better than me. So if you say that, man, I'm with you I'm with you on that. If you're not ready for it, do not put yourself, and don't let nobody influence you to do it. Because a lot of times you meet this lady, say, oh, you look good, you're ready, and I'm ready, and you're not ready. You see, and they talk you into it. Don't do it, buddy. Stand your ground. Okay, stay strong. Okay, stay strong, brother. Let's go. Ryan Trey Marley, who we got?
Michael Coffee. Hello, AstraZeneca COVID-19 virus can cause blood clots in your body. And if you are diabetic, can also cause blood sugar levels to go up and down.
Okay, that's another reason to stay away from the AstraZeneca. I know they did some tests on the AstraZeneca, said it was causing blood tests, and then they came out and said it was not causing a blood test. The European, excuse me, blood clots. Sorry, thank you. The Europeans had put it down for a while, and then now some of the European countries are picking it back up because this trial, the study said it did. So I don't know. I wouldn't fool with the AstraZeneca if I was you. Let's go. Ryan Trey Bobby, who we got?
Michael Coffee, hello. Make sure you do your background checks on the COVID-19 virus vaccines before you take one.
Yeah, you have to study it, man, and you need to study it for you. Don't go by what somebody said you heard, or you heard me say, or somebody else say. Look out for you. I mean, do your due diligence. Read and do your research online. Go online, get the internet, and read everything you can before you have somebody stick a needle in your arm. And make sure you know what that you're okay with that vaccine, and then you've read it and you made a decision in your mind that that's the one you want for you. You understand the pros and you understand the cons, and you made your decision that that's for you. And a lot of you have the time now. Some of you don't want to take it at all, and that's okay. I know some people that they still didn't told me I'm not taking it. So what you mean you're not taking it? I'm not taking it. You know what they got in it? That's not what they got. Devil. I'm telling you, man. They said the devil in that thing. One of them said that there was little babies in it. They took little babies and all that. And another one said, if I take that vaccine, it's gonna change my DNA. I said, what? all kind of stuff that's non-scientifically based. It's out there. Rumors are out there about the vaccine. So don't go by the rumors. If you don't want to take the vaccine, that's okay. Just make sure you have a rational, logical reason for why you don't want to take it. Don't go by the devil's in there, because the devil's not in there. Don't go by this going to change your DNA, because I've never read anything where the vaccine will change your DNA. Don't go by this stuff. Go by what the clinical trial studies say and what the reports on the vaccine say. Let's go. Ryan Train Bobby, who we got?
Martha Hayes, Arnie is a strong woman.
Yeah, you have to be a strong woman to work those types of hours. And in addition to that, not only did she work almost 24 hours a day, she was away from her home, her family, her loved ones. Okay. And she was a long distance away. And she did that for 2 solid years, man. You know how
more than 2 years.
More than 2 years, okay.
Because she just come home.
Okay. So it was more than 2 years. But anyway, she did it for a long time. And so whenever somebody can maintain a job away from the family under stress and duress situations like that, they have to have some strength, and that will take a toll on her. She needs to recuperate. Even though she's a strong woman, that will take some off of your lifespan. So you need to rest your body, rest your mind before you get back out there again, because that's a stressful life for you. Okay, anybody with 24 hours a day, that's a very stressful situation. Okay, let's go. Ryan Train Bobby, these one diction under who we got, Murphy? Hey, he said, I'm still studying on those vaccines, not ready. I understand, man. Hey, if you're not ready, don't fool with it, because you don't want to go ahead and just rush out there and get anything, and then you get the wrong one. It's not for you. So study it, take your time, and while you're waiting, maintain your social distance, wash your hands, and keep your mask on. That's all you can do. Let's go. Ryan Train Bobby, who we got?
Martha Hayes, one of my friends is talking that DNA lie.
Yeah, don't believe. I mean, yeah, look it up for yourself, man. Look it up. Just look it up. I don't want you to lose a friend because of me. But listen, hey, look, man. I understand what you're saying and change the DNA, but I'm gonna look that one up, okay? And just keep it moving. That's all you do. Let's go. Ryan Train Bobby, DC One Nation. Who we got? Michael Coffee needs some. Let's see them bobbieD. Hello, Pfizer and Moderna and a second dose cycles vaccines. Johnson and Johnson is a one-dose vaccine. Right. I'm looking for that Johnson Johnson, man, but I don't know. I'm hoping they can get it out of here, man. They gave it to EUA recently, so hopefully they can get it here. Let's go. That's it. All right, guys. It's been real. It's been real. It's been real. We got to go. We got to go. We got to go. Go. Lisa D, go.
Okay. Thank you guys for joining us. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And our Facebook fan page is called The Philippines Connection. Please like the page, and you can also follow us on Instagram at bobbieD Life in the Philippines. Look in the video description for media information. If you are viewing the live stream as a recorded replay, allow the ads to run during the video. And notice, guys, if all unsolicited donations we will skip this for a while, right?
What? Okay. Go ahead, Lizzie.
We have a free Android app on Google Play Store called Philippines Expat Lifestyle. Download and enjoy all our videos without going through the YouTube app. And if you are a veteran,
you can call 1-800-827-1000. Call this for veterans information as of January 1, 2020. All veterans with the VA card will have access to benefits. Also, I want to let you know that we do have a website now. Well, we had the website for a long time. It's an old website. I haven't updated it for a while, but we have availability of products or things that you can buy, like a cup or merchandise that you can buy, like a cup, T-shirt. We have a mask, vaccine mask, virus mask, and vaccine mask. We have a virus mask that protects against the virus. We have a gaiter. You know what the gaiter is, right? That you can put over your head, and it covers your nose, your mouth, and face comes up from your neck. We have that, and a couple other things we'll be adding on as well. But you can go there. I forgot. Can you write it in, Lisa? bobbieD.com is the website.
HTTPS. No, HTTPS.
That's what I did. Okay. Hold on. Hyphen LIFEINPHIL.com. Wait a minute. bobbieD.com. That's where you're going to go. bobbieD.com. And when you go there, you're going to see the home button, and then hit.
Yes.
And then you'll see products for sale. Okay. Or it should be merchandise for sale. I might change it to say merchandise. Anyway, that's what we want to do if you want to buy us a product, but it's up to you. We're not requiring, it's no requirement. If you want to, fine. If you don't, fine, it's fine. I mean, we're not making a lot of it. It's a slight profit, not a big deal. So that's it. All right. Anything else, AJ?
Nothing.
Okay.
Having trouble.
Come on, Lizzie.
A towering presence, run like the wind. Be a king or a queen. Life in the Philippines.
All right, guys. It's been real. No, it's been real. It's been real. It's been real. We got to go. We got to go. We got to go. This is bobbieD.
And the Tuba Queen, Sleepy Time. Lisa D.
Okay, she said the right thing, baby. Boy, it's been real. This is bobbieD and Lizzie saying take care.
God bless.
And
peace. Have a good day, guys.
See y'all later.